You'll notice he no longer suffers delusions of humanity.
Affirmative.
And now to our #1 trending story on CBSMiami.com.
It involves talk of alien sightings at Bayside Marketplace. On New Year's Day, there was a massive police response in downtown Miami. More than 50 young people armed with sticks began fighting. Police say juveniles were also setting off fireworks, causing chaos.
So now people are posting online saying that police weren't there to handle a group of rowdy teens, but rather 8 to 10 feet tall shadowy aliens. Conspiracy theories are saying a big creature could be seen standing in front of the entrance to the shopping area, Bayside. Today, the phrases Miami Mall and aliens of Miami have been among the top 10 searches on Twitter's trending tab. Twitter, of course, now called X. And Google News even has several reports questioning the event.
So we reached out to the Miami Police Department. They issued a statement saying in part, quote, there were no aliens, UFOs, or ETs. No airports were closed, no power outages. Facepalm emoji was included in the statement. And to read up on the story that has gone viral, just head to our website at cbsmiami.com.
Read all you want, but remember, no aliens.
Let's address this rumor going around that on New Year's Day, Florida man took on the etheric horde, the etheric legion. Now, I've been through some comment sections, and I'm hearing a lot of the same NPC babble, you know, NPC barking. Aliens don't exist. Or as I like to say, etheric beings don't exist. You're an etheric being, you retard. Some people said that the beings made no noise. They disappeared. And I got a video coming for y'all that can vouch for that. I've been amongst beings that didn't make a sound, but revealed themselves. And not in ways that you would think, you know? Because what y'all gotta understand is these beings have always been around us your entire life. It's only in our lifetime that they've gone incognito, right? They're moving in the ether. Y'all need to understand, what is the ether? What do I consider it? It's all around us. It's like they call it, what, the force? It's all around us. And there are beings that live on the other side of it, where our physical bodies can't perceive, but they're living parallel to us, and they can come into here, our space, they can come into this physical reality the same way you can jump in the water. That's the only way I can explain it. The way you can stick your head into the water and still be in the terrestrial space and the aquatic space at once, they can do from the ether into the physical space. If you follow my page, Rondo Smallfoot, right now, if you search Rondo Ganja, it'll come up, Rondo Ganga. However you want to pronounce it, it doesn't really matter. It's pronounced different ways by different people. Go to that page. I've already linked it in a post on my community tab. If you go to that page, and my Instagram, Rondo Ganja, I've physically seen what many of you would call stars move intelligently. I've watched them stake me out, right? I've watched them enter and leave physical reality. But the funny part is, the best things that I've seen, I couldn't catch on camera. But the things I have caught on camera should leave no question, really. It's not CGI. I can show you on the phone I recorded it on my iPhone X that I actually recorded it and I altered it in no way. Sitting right in the camera roll for you iPhone users. These beings can communicate with you through thought. Right. And I also want to get one thing clear. This doesn't make me special. I'm only one of many. One person could only reach so many people, right? So there's many people who are spreading this message. The one who showed me how to find these beings, Colorado Bigfoot, Mark Abel. Shout out to you, brother. A good man. He's a good man. And Jersey, Diesel in New Jersey. Juggalo in the Woods. Shout out to you, good brother. But I learned from them the signs of where these etheric beings congregate. And I was hesitant to share this information at first. I'm like, well, what if somebody goes out there and does blah, blah, blah? You ain't doing shit. I'm here to tell you right now, you ain't doing shit that they don't want you to do. What about wildfires and stuff like that, Randall? That shit don't matter to them. They're etheric. They can leave this physical plane and come back as they please, as far as I can tell. Right? These things, when I was out there recording, were looking me dead in my face and I couldn't even see them. I had to go back countless hours looking at every square inch of the footage, trying to see if I could see them. And not because I wanted to believe they were there. I was told to go over the footage meticulously until I could see them. It didn't take me long before I could start picking them out. And I still don't think I found every one that's in every part of my footage, but I found key figures that I'll be explaining to y'all soon. Key figures that I'll be explaining to y'all soon. There's one that I recorded whose head was sticking out of the ground and the rest of his body was below the earth. As far as I know, he could have been sticking in from the ether. It's a funny subject, and y'all gonna see what I'm talking about, because I'm gonna point them out to you. And what I need you to understand is, when you come to watch this video that I'm gonna be putting out here shortly, you need to suspend, at least for the time that you're on my video, whatever it is that you thought you know about mythical creatures. You need to suspend all that shit. Because you can't deny what I've recorded. You can't deny where I was at when I recorded it. In one of the videos where I'm sitting in a teepee, and I need y'all to understand where I'm coming from, because if you understand what you are, you can understand this could be taken over. You can be hacked, right? Because if we're not this, that means that we're in control of it, right? In that video, I was not in control. Because see, you don't catch them on camera. They allow you to record them. And in my experience, the interactions are very short, but a lot happens in a short amount of time. And I'm not gonna get into the video here because I don't have the video up beside me to break it down. But I'm gonna show y'all. But getting back to the main subject. Aliens shootout, quote unquote, alien shootout in a Florida mall. To me, that's 100% believable. And you notice, we ain't heard shit else. We ain't seen no footage. You telling me the mall ain't got footage of this shit? You kidding me? If there was no alien shootout, show me the mall footage. Show me the mall footage. I want to see it. Okay, if it was teenagers fighting, show me the footage. Y'all ain't did that yet. Why? Because there was an alien shootout. I don't need to deliberate.
I don't need to deliberate.
I don't need to be rational because I know that etheric beings exist. That's what I'm going to call them. You call them aliens, some of you call them demons, some of you call them gods and all this other bullshit. I'm going to call them etheric beings. And from what, compared to me, these niggas are masters of the ether. So the shit that I've seen, these niggas are masters of that shit. Do you niggas remember during COVID when the federal government came out and told y'all niggas extraterrestrials, quote unquote, exist? Y'all forgot that happened? And you niggas is out here on the internet really trying to tell me, no, that shit didn't happen? Nigga, yes it did. These niggas told y'all 2 years ago, it's 2024. These niggas told y'all 2 years ago. And I knew my whole life. I can go on by my experiences. I've known that etheric beings existed all my life. I don't know a lot of things throughout my life, but that I knew. Because if I didn't know, I wouldn't be where I'm at now, right? I went from in my youth believing to now knowing. In my middle age, no, I guess I'm not middle age, in my older age. Because I've experienced some things. And if y'all take your asses up out these cities, you could experience some shit too. I'm out here in the butt crack nowhere, Arizona, right? They're watching me record this right now. And I know they are. They're always there. Watching and waiting. It seems to me like time is at hand. The rumbling's coming. If you're an Attack on Titan fan, right? The rumbling's coming. And I'm here to tell you, like Red Wolf mentioned earlier, I think it was today. I'm pretty sure he said that today. It was today or yesterday he said this. He said, a lot of you niggas, and I'm not talking about just Negroes, a lot of you people are gonna die at the sight of these things once they start walking around in the open, because that day is coming again. But see, I ain't gonna be like y'all. I'm not gonna have a heart attack and die. I've been prepping myself. I was born for this, right? The day is coming where they're gonna walk among us. They already showed you this in movies, right? Rick and Morty. Dragon Ball Z. One Piece is a very good example. One Piece, man, you ain't seen One Piece. You're missing out, man. You're not programmed right. See, I picked my program coming up. I only wanted to watch stuff that had dropping. But if the government already told you that UFOs and quote-unquote aliens exist, why did you niggas gloss over that? Oh, I know why. Because you niggas is still plugged into the matrix. You niggas is still worried about money. And I'm here to tell you, money about to be worth less than toilet paper. Right. Look at American history in the 1900s alone, right? My ancestors are in charge. My ancestors are in charge. Then all of a sudden, this dinosaur motherfucker, John D. Rockefeller, and his clan, these iguana-faced ass niggas, show up out of nowhere and take over our world, right? We've already been invaded, people, long before we were born. Why do you think they spray us from the skies? Why would if they were us, why would they do those things? They have to live here too. Oh, that's right. They know how to get out of here. And now, yes, I said get out of here. We're not on a ball, people. That's why I don't like the term alien. I use etheric being. We're on a ball. We're not on a ball, people. And we're not on a disc floating through space either. For all you smart asses out there. Well, check out Brother Red Wolf's channel, Nafki Red Wolf's channel. Get yourself up to speed. We got these dinosaur motherfuckers that come up in here. And they take over our government. They take over our medicine. They take over our way of trading and bartering. And they replace it with their economy. Capitalism, right? Think about how many experiments they ran. Those MK Ultra, the Tuskegee experiment. Countless experiments that they ain't even disclosed to us yet. I already told y'all, this Delusions of Humanity right here. Welcome to the asylum. The open air crazy house. The Earth Dome, but I'll call it for now. A giant terrarium full of crazy motherfuckers. We're gonna let them run wild. You know why I believe that this attack actually happened? Because they know they got us in the bag. You niggas is the walking dead, like Red Wolf say. You niggas is the walking dead. Y'all looking for niggas' jaws to be falling off and dragging their ankle behind them. You niggas is the zombies. You motherfuckers is the zombies. So this is the perfect time for them niggas to attack. We all arguing over who's gonna be president. I come through and blow them all up too if I was trying to take this motherfucker over. And you silly niggas was shooting at them.
Man, forget this shit. Cause I got heat for niggas like you.
Didn't you niggas watch the pre-programming? The movies, Independence Day? You can't shoot these niggas. That Predator shit was bullshit. You ain't telling me Arnold Schwarzenegger killed them niggas, bro. Them niggas killing predators? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, fuck you, Arnold. There's multiple reasons why it's fuck you, but I ain't getting into that. That's personal information. Mr. Boy from Brazil. But they've been telling us all my life. I'm in my early 30s. They've been telling me all my life through the media these niggas exist. But see, they gaslight you with education. Education and media go hand in hand. It's the good cop, bad cop, right? As an artist, I'm a graphic artist, right? I know that you can't really create anything without reference. From animation, I mean, you can, but like when you're going for realism, you draw from what's real. Pokemon resemble animals from our world, right? Not all of them, but you know, a lot of them do. Where did they get the idea for Bigfoot? Where did that come from? From shit that really went down that they don't want to teach you officially happened, but due to disclosure, especially when you're working in esoteric and all that garbage, you have to tell the people what you're doing. And they've figured out the trick. They just got to get you niggas not to believe it's real. Y'all seen the viral clips that are out there of etheric beings, but the niggas are just hell-bent on denying it. Y'all want to deny that the world they showed you in the media is real. Not the narrative, but the concept of magical or outer-worldly beings, all that shit. It's time for you people to stop living in denial, man. No, I don't. I know this shit exists, bro. That's why I'm not gonna die of a heart attack. My heart's not gonna explode in my chest when I start seeing these things. My main goal is gonna be, which ones is here to help? Because there are ones here to help. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Wake up. They told you these things exist. Why are any of you denying it at this point? You can go look it up yourself. Freedom of information. They holding briefings on it right now. Last I checked on YouTube. On certain channels, I'll find them and I'll share them in my community tab. But that's my 2 cents on the situation.
Why don't you bring your media cameras over there if you want to see some real truth?
So say good night to the bad guy. Go on.
I am a human being. I exist.
Delusions, Mr. Wordsworth. Delusions.
Send the word.